I personally find it gross, but
Fish finger sandwiches are the best.
I just love me some fish fingers.
When things go wrong and you've had a rough day, it's a nice hot sandwich you can make in your own time.
Yeah, and also perfect timing. Also perfect timing. Also.
Whoa! Oops, got a bit of echo there. I forgot to mute my Twitch stream. Whoopsie.
it was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was
completely random too.
Yeah, like, to be honest, nobody mentioned fish fingers until, like, I don't know. Mentioned fish fingers until, like, I don't know. Mentioned fish fingers. Oh god, there's a horrible echo. I don't like it.
Oh wow.
Ow! Ow!
Marie,
stop it!
That is breaking my ears.
Oh no, I'm muted it for the time being.
Yeah.
I think she's trying to sort her audio stuff out.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay. Oh god.
Okay, she's unmuted. For when she comes
Well,
back.
I mean, she left the thing.
Yeah. She left the channel.
Oh, I managed to say unmute before she left. Oh, that was painful.
Yes.
As if it was my voice that was coming through. I'm like, I feel so self-conscious.
No, for me and Foxy, I think it's more the fact of it came back and it kept getting higher and higher and higher in pitch.
Yeah, it was getting more distorted. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It was sort of like, you know, when Hanzo tries to shoot you with an arrow and it goes straight through your ear and out the other.
I was thinking more of the dude from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where he goes,
"Remember me, Eddie, when I killed your mother?
I just saw it like this," sort of thing. Have you sorted your mic stuff? Pussies. Now we can't hear you.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh!
Ah.
You're quiet.
Because I'm looking at something.
Alright.
Shit. Okay. I'm sorted.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of that. But yes, fish finger sandwiches. That was a thing.
Yes.
The best. Come around. And I'm somewhat worried now the Discord might actually crash out entirely.
Oh.
A couple of servers just aren't refreshing.
Oh.
So I go into specific channels to do specific things. I think it's working. Oh, but all I'm getting is a loading.
Yeah.
Okay, well, since we have everybody here...
Yes.
Oh, we're
Yes,
not
we
waiting
do.
on...
Oh,
We're
Dom
down a Christie and down
a Dom.
a Dom, yes.
Okay. Oh.
Give me a sec. For some reason, the Discord part of the overlay's not on.
Alright.
There we go. So, hi everybody. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Do sit down and get yourselves comfortable for some Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Right. So, as we said, no Christy, no Dom, but that shall not stop us.
Aha.
I've already been reading specific instructions from Christy about what to do.
I mean, Dom's given me permission to play Gardex. We all know how well that went. Yes. Very, very good. Oh dear. Yeah, so fun times.
Oh dear.
Yes,
Dear,
fun
dear.
times are to be had. Right then. So, just to get everybody caught up on what's been going on, our wonderful band of adventurers are travelling the world looking for artifacts to deal with the vile demigod known as Ebenrath, a shadow dragon. So far, you had actually collected a modest amount. To my count, you have 4.
Well, 3.5. I'm trying to get my spear back.
Yeah, that was why I was trying to keep my count straight. It's like you had 4, and then what's on the shelf for your 5th one, which was a tower shield known as the Ember Carapace, you fought a colossal ancient black dragon and actually forced him to retreat. A rare feat in this world, to actually fight a dragon and make him run.
Coward.
Man's betting
You
quite
ran
tactically.
like a little bitch.
So yeah, but it was during that encounter with the dragon, someone who shall go unnamed, but is a halfling and a barbarian, lost their spear, the wonderful Odin's own Gungnir spear, to the black dragon by having it get lodged in his scales, and as he flew northward, you all gave chase. Which has led you to here, this small little coastal settlement, I suppose. Behind tall wooden walls and wooden barricades manned by the Dwarven Kingdoms, there seems to be an outpost of theirs to try and settle something of worth in what they think is unclaimed land. And as we left you all, you were pondering your best way of how to chase the dragon who has gone to the bottom of the lake.
And while everybody's pondering, Kira's gonna go off by herself for a little bit and sit down with Io's claw and attune to it.
Indeed. As you attune to Io's claw, and after your half-hour meditation with it, a voice does creep into your head. It's surrounded by sort of a majestic, almost godlike ambience behind it. Sort of think like how you go to speak to Parthenax in Skyrim. You know, they do something to the audio mix which makes it seem reverential and what have you. And his voice just swings out to you going, "Ah, the next bearer of my name. Who are you? Speak your name."
Greetings and salutations. My name is Kira Nightblade.
Nightblade. That doesn't sound very noble a name.
Oh, who told you I was noble?
I see this is going to be an interesting time with this new bearer. Well, use me well. The first to betray me has not yet forgotten, and I doubt you will either.
You ready for some fun? We're about to go kick some black dragon ass. You in for the ride?
I don't like to kill my children, but if I have to, then I must.
Trust me, this guy's a dick.
Most of them are. Very well. Lead on, I can't really go anywhere.
Yeah, glad you're in for the ride. We're gonna have some fun.
Alrighty then. So, how do you guys want to proceed?
As Kira was attuning to the blade, I like to imagine Tedak like trying to dive into the lake, try and get as far as he could, but then realise he's running out of air, swim up to the top and go, and then dive back in. And then rinse and repeat.
As you are doing that, Marlon is sitting there at the edge of the bay, working on something, and every so often when you pop back up, it's like, got a bit faster. That was 26 seconds.
So, how long?
Well, as you're doing this, make a perception check for me.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god, there's an actual map. Oh my goodness.
Yes, there is a map.
There is indeed a map.
Right, so you're diving into the water. Marlon's standing there, keeping an eye on you. Gardex is just gonna, for the time being, whilst you're messing about with T-Dac, Gardex is just gonna be standing on the side of the water. Typical!
Typical.
One job.
One job. God damn it.
No, that's gum, damn it.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
here right now, and...
Oh, on the side note, in Gumdammit's honor, I will be snacking on gummy bears during the game.
slowly shaving bits off.
Well, only if T-Deck doesn't care or notice.
Well, T-Dac's too busy trying to get to the bottom of the lake, so I think you're fine for the time being.
Can I start calling you Captain Ahab?
Mm.
I mean, you're that focused.
Yeah. He is that single-minded.
Okay. So, that perception check. Do you see nothing untoward in the water?
Yeah, he's just gonna continue diving in like the magnificent non-merman he is.
Okay. Well, as you keep on diving... 23 hits you, I believe.
Oh shit! Yes, it does! Oh no! Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so I was just trying to work out why stuff had gone, but no, it's because I moved stuff around. Okay. From the deep, you are hit from below. This is like before you go for your next dive down. You are hit by a bolt of radiant energy for 15 points of damage. What would you like to do?
Tedek would like to rage.
Okay, you get angry.
And he's probably snarling and growling like pretty obscene things, like equivalent to cursing in common, but yeah. And yeah, he's gonna try and he's gonna like whip out the nine life stealer and dive at the bottom again. He's at.
Okay, then go ahead and make another athletics and another perception check for me.
Okay, athletics, decent. Perception,
Meh. Better than average.
Better than last time. Okay, I will reveal one group of these to you. They are
Oh,
They are a good 60 or so feet below the surface.
okay.
And these are really for T-Dac's eyes. But what you see are mer people. About 5 of them. And they are coming up.
I mean, I know what I want to do as a player, but I'm playing T-Deck, who's not so smart.
Well, I'll give you an action to do things. And then we're going to need some initiative rolls.
Okay. Advantage! Okay, that's fair. And then Gardex. He also gets advantage for his barbarian stuff. 14. So 14's Gardex. Tedak was 15.
Yep. That's fine. It's actually rolled the right initiative counters because you have to click on your tokens to roll initiative now.
Yay!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I've just realised something horrible.
Oh.
Because these tokens, they're not copies, but I have a feeling they're all sides of the same character sheet.
Oh dear.
I didn't test this. I should have tested this before we got into game tonight.
What?
Well,
Oh god.
Yeah, Melvin.
these are those, so they need to roll.
Ooh. Wow.
And I just need to drop to this layer so I can do that one because it's just going to be easier to do that now before things get hectic.
It's like I could just imagine everyone else seeing like the water kind of like bubbling from like below with Tedak like
An inverse George, you're not being pulled under screaming help, you're just screaming, get back here!
yeah. Come on!
While it's sitting at the edge of the text like, what? What attacks you? Guys, the little one's dived. I don't know if he's drowning or what.
But he seemed pretty angry.
Okay. So. Tedak, what would you like to do? Well, we'll start the initiative from you.
Oh god. Oh boy. Tedak is not a very smart person. He's gonna swim up to he's gonna swim up to the thing.
Okay.
And he's gonna try and use his
I
knife.
believe underwater your attacks have disadvantage.
I have no idea. Let me swimming. Ooh, okay.
There we go. If a creature doesn't have a swimming speed, either naturally or granted by magic, has disadvantage on attack rolls, unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
I mean, I do have a dagger.
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 Okay. Dagger. In that case, then, he will also pull out his dagger, and he shall try and stab the person thing. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit, surprisingly. Right, now for the moment of truth.
Oh, I get an extra attack because I'm a barbarian, am I right?
Indeed you do. Let's see if this works.
Stabby, stabby!
Hey! Doesn't affect all the tokens. A 15 also hits, I believe. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, these guys aren't well armed. They have like coral for like shoulder pads and a bit of leather strapping to hold it on as like a uniform, but otherwise it's just like thick scales.
I think Tedak might have angered an entire civilization, guys. I am not sorry. But yeah, I think that will be Tedak done.
Okay. I'm not going to need that for a bit, so that could just sit over there out the way. Don't need me notes for a minute. I've got a lot of things to run. Right then, next up is Gardex and one of my little creatures. So, I've already cast one of those today. Do you know what? It's not really going to matter.
Oh god.
These are going to start swimming around you. With this one, however, for everybody else on the surface, you see this fish head surface up like something out of H.P. Lovecraft.
Yes.
One long sort of dorsal fin that goes across the head like a mohawk. Coral armor. In WoW, this would be straight up the Naga kind of folk. And as it pops to the surface, it then lets out a cry. Sort of like half a drown, half a gurgle. T-Deck, you can hear it a bit clearer underwater, and all the creatures around you know what this means. And they just stay circling around you. Elsewhere. Bloop. Bloop.
Oh
more.
no.
2 more emerge.
Dude.
But these are all armed with tridents.
Dude.
And that brings us to Gardex.
Oh no. Oh no. I think I think Gardex is going to have to use wild shape. What kind of almighty creature should Gardex transform into? Let's see. Oh man. I'm thinking either some kind of whale or a giant shark. Oh, can he actually transform into a giant shark?
You can do, yes. You guys have been travelling for several days. You've had plenty of time for long rests.
Okay, let me have a look at some kind. Yeah, I was. Ooh. So it's either a giant shark or killer whale. I think it's gonna have to be a giant shark.
Okay. So Gardex now aquamans into the water and shapeshifts into a giant shark. Do I even have a token for such an occasion?
I found the giant shark token next to the character sheet kind of thing, so
It's size large, I assume, of the shark.
yes, I want to say it is. No, it's a huge beast.
Huge? Wow.
Yeah, it's huge. According to that character sheet. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, Gardex will have to... well, I mean, Gardex can still stay, but he's in shock mode. Okay.
Yeah, huge beast. Oh
Okay.
yeah, because of his beast shape, he gets to see our 5 monsters now.
Haha.
Gets the fun stuff.
Yes. Yeah, he sees these mer people sort of surround Tedak sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Wow,
he's
that's a lot
gonna
of hit
try...
points.
Sorry?
Has a lot of hit points, by the way.
I know. So he's gonna swim. So he's gonna try and charge into the mer people. He's not gonna attack anyone, but he's just going to try and get the idiot halfling out of the water. Yeah, he's gonna try and get the idiot halfling out.
Okay, they will get attack of opportunity as they swim, as Gardex swims by.
But bring it on.
Okay, they get advantage because they're all flanking one another. They're all going to go for their claws, so attack first.
That hits.
Just get everything sorted out. Attack the second.
That hits.
Be amazed if any of these miss, to be honest. That one, I assume.
12 misses, 21 hits.
Yep.
Okay, not too bad.
So Gardex goes for the dive, swims under, grabs hold of T-Deck, manages to get halfway up to the surface. As he does so, all these sanguine... Oh, sanguine. I had it earlier and I bugged it up. But
Hang
anyway,
on.
they start ripping Gardex a collective new one.
Yeah, like Gardex just trying to save this idiot barbarian halfling. Oh my god. Anyways,
Okay.
yeah, I think that's all he's gonna attempt for the time being.
Further. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, they can all communicate with sharks. Before the end of Godex's turn, he hears several voices cry out at once, telling him to heal. Bad shark.
Can I don't think Gardex can speak shark to them, I'm guessing.
No, but it is telepathic, so he does hear it, but it's in that half gurgle, half drown.
I guess he's trying to gesture to them as if, sorry guys, this idiot decided to dive into the water, like, he's just an idiot, don't mind us.
Fair enough. Meanwhile, as all that's happening underwater, above water, for Marlon, Malrin, and Kira, up on this far dock, a much larger and more imitating version of one of these creatures emerges and stands on the dock. It's actually got armour on him, Worlds of Titan in one hand, a shield in the other, and he pulls from his belt a horn.
Oh,
gives it a
God.
blast, and seems to begin summoning reinforcements.
Oh, shit!
And you hear several of the dwarves now start calling out like, "Oh, it's on now, lads!"
Is this what happens when we piss off the DM the last session?
Oh no, this is what I rolled earlier as like a, let's see if this works. This could be fun. And with that, Melrin. He throws the trident at you. And misses. Thunk. Falls short once again. Right. Gets to Marlon's turn. So, right now, you all are... I'm just going to drop you all off to the GM layer for a minute, just so I can get a better view.
Okay.
Because this lot hasn't emerged yet. You are currently submerged. Alright then. Marlon's going to try something new. He's been practicing. He wants to practice this one. So against him, he is going to launch a spell. Guys, pick me a level 1 to 6.
5.
Very well then.
Okay.
Marlon begins to make hand gestures and spin things around. Oh, whoops, that shouldn't be to GM. That should have been to me. But it's the same kind of motions you've seen him make before for fire spells, but as he finishes the incantation, instead of that brilliant methane blue, it goes like ice blue. And instead of a fireball, it is an ice ball. And actually hits the Baron for 23 points of cold damage.
Oh,
Actually makes him stagger for a second. That did a lot of damage. Actually, no, they're not. That's okay. That would have been really cool if they were. Right, so I'll bring you guys back up to the token layer.
okay.
And that brings us to Melrin's go. Foxy, what would you like to do?
Oh, I was muted all this time.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. But yeah, I would, Marin would, as the guy tried to hurl spear at him, he will respond in kind, but with his bow, and shoot the guy
I get him.
on the dock.
Go for it. Make your attack roll.
Yes.
Sadly, a
No.
14 misses. It's a good shot. It would have done some damage, but you notice it like thunk, and it gets stuck in a chunk of breastplate.
Damn it. Well, in that case, Melon will. Let's see. Melon will move here and try to hide.
Okay, then go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Okay,
That's 20.
you feel pretty stealthy.
Yes. Also, I while I was muted,
Yes.
I also said that the Marlon's role didn't show up.
Yes, that was my bad. I sent it to me, not to the table.
Yes.
So it's like a GM hidden role when it shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
So that was my bad. Alright,
Yes.
at the end of your turn, it is now the rest of their turn. And now you guys see the problem you're about to face.
Oh no. Damn.
As they emerge from the sea. And actually begin to advance. And the ones that are underwater now begin to swim, catch up with Tilak and Gardex, and they're going to rip Gardex another new one again.
Oh god.
But thankfully now, they get multi-attacks.
Aww.
So they get two melee attacks, one with bites, one with claws. So,
Dom's going to kill me.
bites first. So 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds of bites.
Okay, so hold on, whoa. So 5, 7, 12, 15.
Okay.
Okay.
As they all bite into Gardex, he begins to thrash around. And as you sit there, T-Dag being pushed along, you realise that they're also bringing out claws and begin to slash at him.
My Gardex.
Gardex, yes.
Okay. 3, 8.
There we go, 4 claws.
Oh god. Right. 3, 8, 11. 16. Oh god. Oh no.
Hey, they're more mad at the shark, to be honest. They think it's an actual natural shark. They ain't the brightest. Right, the ones that finally get to shore, well, get nearest to the land, they've all had to dash, so they don't get their turn this round. That brings us to Kira's go.
Alrighty. Kira is just going to go up and say hi to this guy right here.
Kinex?
She's going to introduce herself by way of Io's Claw.
Fitting weapon for introducing yourself. Ow! Ow! Ow some more! Oh, don't need to change the hit points of that one. The first blow was enough to kill him.
Oh, shit. Okay. And then she is going to do the,
Fancy footwork.
Yes, no attacks of opportunity for that one. Evasive footwork. So roll 1d8. Okay. So her AC just went up to 2. And she's going to take a 5-foot step back.
Okay, several of these merfolk then start to hiss and snarl at you as one of their own has fallen. That brings us to T-Dex go.
Alright, so
Riding
T-Dex
a shark.
yeah, T-Dex just realised he has an aquatic steed. So he's gonna sit on top of the shark, like kind of kick Gardex aside like you do a horse or something. And yeah, he's going to use the 9 life stealer on this one here.
Okie dokes.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Your attacks will be normal because they were short sword underwater.
Ah. Okay. Okay, 9 life stealer. If I can find it. Go! Jeez!
Nice.
Okay, so that one has disadvantage.
Ow!
And Ip Dip Sky Blue.
Hey, why are you running with advantage? I said it was a normal attack, not with advantage.
Oh shit. Sorry. I thought I pressed normal. I can roll again if you want.
No, that's right. I'll take that for now.
Okay. For the other guy. Which one? Let's Ip Dip Sky Blue, who's dead? That's you. The one behind Tedak. It's gonna go swing.
Okay, takes 9 points of piercing damage.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage also.
Um,
Okay.
Oh, now do I save the thing, or do I not bother?
It's down to you.
You know what? I think I'm fine for now.
You think you can, you think you can, you think you can.
I mean,
The little
Love
teeth good.
the little halfling that could. I think I'll stay where I am for now.
Okay.
Yes.
Now things get fun.
Oh no. Not fun.
Oh yes. This is where the fun begins. And one thing I really wish would get fixed, the oops, didn't mean to be a new incognito, I need a new actual window. The ability for spells in a pre-generated monster to be there. Okay, instantaneous. You. Okay, 1d4 plus 2. Interesting. Okay. The 3 sort of better looking ones with the tridents begin to sing. It sounds very harmonious.
Oh no.
Here come more.
Like sirens luring ships to wreck. Yes, they all spend their action to cast Mass Healing Word.
Oh, come on.
And all those wounds you just inflicted have been undone.
This has displeased me.
Oh, this is making me chuckle.
They still get disadvantage, damn it.
Oh, well, well, they still get disadvantage. And that is their go, because sadly it is an action to cast Mass Healing Word. Brings us to Gardex.
Alright. Seeing as these guys are not going to, play nice and all that jazz, Gardex is just going to sort of swim around and try and get one here and one here in his jaws. So he's kind of like diving down and then going straight up to try and like sort of jumping in the air to try and like get them in his jaws and chomp down.
Okay, make your attack rolls.
Okay. Da 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 da. Let's see. On.
Oh shit.
If only you hadn't healed. Well, to be fair, they're the ones that hadn't taken a hit yet. So, okay, +9. +9. D20 +9. That's the first shark attack. That's the second shark attack.
Both hit.
And that's going from this one to this one. He's hoping to try and devour them, like eat them. Like yum yum yum. Yummy yummy.
Right, roll your damage, we'll see what happens.
Dead corpses. 3d10 +6, I think.
It's a lot of helping damage.
Oh, question.
Yes.
Does Gardex use his strength, like,
No, he keeps his intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, but he gets
fair enough.
the physical
Okay.
stats of the creature he is.
That's okay, that's fine.
So sadly, although he does get the monster con, but that's because the
Yeah.
gavel is part of him now.
Okay, so one takes 18 points of damage, the other takes 25.
Oh my god, that was really painful. So that one
So-
loses a good chunk of his leg. It's like flailing around for a second. You can see the pain as he comes up and goes down for the next one. There's like the splash and everything. All the foam comes up and it's just red. He ain't ever coming back, Jim.
I was gonna say, I just imagine like a slow motion thing of just Tedak on Gardex just chomping on this friggin' thing, like
Oh, that's
like
good,
Free
actually.
Willy style.
I was going to say, now that you said that, make a athletics check, I suppose,
For Gardex or
for you.
for
Tina.
me? I do have
Can you ride this shark out of here?
Born in the Saddle. You have advantage on saving throws made to avoid falling off your mount. So,
Okay, take it with advantage.
yes. Yes, please. Athletics, you say?
Yes.
Whee!
You're fine. You'll watch as this shark mauls one, devours the second. Tedak is sitting there covered in red, lake-soaked blood. Like some sort of bizarre twist on the Little Mermaid.
Oh man. I'm trying to think of something witty now. That once they were live, and then once they were live, then they did a dive, and now they're gobbled up all inside.
Oh dear.
Or
Alright,
something, I don't know. I'm trying. I'll think of something like I'll think of a cool ending for like the song and that.
That's fine. Right. So, the big guy lets out a guttural growl, almost like barking orders, and he goes to engage with Kira.
Okay.
Right, he gets to make 2 attacks with his wonderful little trident.
Defensive duelist.
Okay, go ahead and roll your superiority die. I think that was.
Oh no, defensive duelist is a feat.
Oh,
So
yeah.
as of right now, my effective AC is 19 plus defensive duelist makes that 21. So the 25 hits.
Okay, as you go to strike your pose, you realise that you're too used to people with blades that go for swipes, and this thrust actually catches you off guard, and he manages to get deep into your gut, and really all the blade was doing was stopping one prong from getting to you.
Okay.
But on that second attack, he managed to recover, knock it back, and he sort of gives you this knowing grin. Like, maybe this will be fun after all. And now the dwarves get to go.
Hey! Finally.
Yeah, I forgot about them last round. They all just begin to rally and start calling out orders to one another. Do I even have their things open? No, I do not. That was a dumb thing to do. Let's throw this open over here then. Alright then. This lot over here, they fire a volley of crossbow bolts at the dude. They're probably going to miss. Shocker. Shocker. And shocker, they all miss. Yep. All fly wide. These guys all hang back at the minute and they all start to sort of get into a defensive line and start sort of rowing themselves ready to go. Alright then, Marlons go.
Yes.
Hahaha, right, Dragonborn Wizard, about to do what Dragonborn Wizard does best.
Boom.
How big was the AoE? 20-foot radius. We can do better than that. There we go. Yeah, right. Gardex will have, and T-Deck will have advantage on this because you guys are currently like swimming and diving underwater. And Kira, you get an automatic pass from Marlon's sculpt spells.
From Marlon's what spells?
Sculpt spells ability. He can allow one ally to get a free pass on saving throws.
Oh. Sweet, thank you.
Kaboom time.
God bless America.
I forgot what level I cast the Frostbolt at earlier. Level 5, just so I can keep track of spell usage. Right. Now I just need to make a lot of dexterity saving throws.
Yes.
Ugh. Do you know what? I'm just going to roll one for all of them because I'm mean.
Natural 1. Shit.
Damn it.
Damn, that barely made it.
Yeah, remember that's halved. It should have been with advantage anyway, but so that would be 23.
Is it rounded up or rounded down?
Rounded up, so it'd be 24.
Yeah.
In any case,
They're all dead.
a lot of them just come up a bit crispy. Oops, no, I want that one to cross out. See, when I planned this encounter in my head... Oh, Gardex and T-Deck, I need you to make your dexterity saving throws
Oh?
for the detonation, but you get advantage since you're jumping and diving through the water and everything else.
Whee! Okay. And then for
It is a
Gardex.
ball of fire that goes 20 feet in every direction.
Oh god.
So T-Deck is fine. Take
Oh.
half.
Oh no!
Gardex sadly takes the full 47.
I thought Marlon could also target another creature as well. I mean, I could be wrong, but... Oh shit!
What?
Oh no, Gardex can also get the free pass because no, it's plus the spell's level. So actually could have given a free pass to you all.
Hey!
Hey!
I just need to rework my 20-foot sphere. So that one also would have got cooked. These guys, I can actually roll them separately because there's so few of them. Does make life a bit easier. Shocker. Hey!
Whoa!
Hey.
So, would you say, Brian, that there are some crispy fish fingers going on here?
Yes,
Oh, God.
yes, very, very overcooked fish fingers. Having gone to crispy golden brown, they went black because someone left them in there too long.
Must have been T-Dac's turn to cook.
Yeah.
Mm.
All you hear once like the sound dies down from the fireball and like the tinnitus stops ringing is Marla going, overcooked that one. Alright, that brings us to Melren.
Yes. And Melren still feels like he could do better than Miss. And he is far off enough.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to take another shot with a short bow with a little bit less range this time.
Go for it. A 22 hits. You do get your sneak attack damage, by the way.
Yes.
22. Oh my. That was really quite painful.
Yes.
So he takes the first shot, gets jammed in the neck, staggers, and looks over to you.
Oh, damn. I'm actually going to be a little bit more unfair.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use my bursting arrow for it.
Okay, next time for reference, let me know if you're doing bursting arrow before the attack hits, because some of them have saving throws.
Oh, yeah.
It has to be declared before you make your attack. Just for future reference. So go ahead and click on bursting arrow, because it does the damage part automatically.
Yes.
Okay. So, Kira, you also take 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
As Merwin's bursting arrow bursts out and, like a shockwave, staggers you and this Sanghuin Baron backwards. And if Foxy's turn is all done...
Yes, my turn is all done, because it's no use in hiding,
Yep.
since he kinda knows where I am.
Alright then. That brings us to these two who are beginning to swim away.
Attacks of opportunity.
Indeed they do.
Oh, is it a normal attack because Tedak's like sort of
Yes,
riding
Didak
on
is
the
technically
shark?
riding on the shark.
So would it be flanking?
Not flanking, no.
no flanking. Okay, slicey dice.
Ouch.
And then oh yeah, shit. I need to look at the shark. It's +9, I believe it was.
Yes.
Yeah, 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, so 3d10 plus 6. Go. Go, my beautiful shark. Oh, wow!
Oh, wow.
Against the same target or a different one?
Oh. Let's go same target. The one that's lagging behind.
Sick.
Now you are dead. You're bleeding red. You're all fucked up.
Just a bit. Okay. The lone surviving grunt of this raid swims up, gets on the dock, sees Marlon, and is throws a spear. Oh my god.
It hits?
It misses.
Oh.
I forgot Marlon is a bit tankier now.
Yes.
Alright, that's their go done. That brings us to Kira's go.
Alright, I made a mistake last time.
Oh.
And I could have used my sneak attack due to Rakish Audacity. But I shall not make that same mistake.
Okay.
The guy right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna introduce him to Io's Claw.
Oh,
12
Yeah,
misses. 28 hits.
Is he still up?
He is downed.
Okay.
Your 2 blows from Io's Claw rip him a collective new one.
Okay, and then to keep evasive footwork going, she's going to take a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to keep moving.
Okay. Ugh, this is not good.
And that's it.
Okay, then. That brings us to T-Dex go. I can clear some
All
of these up
right.
the board now.
haha. Okay. There's one here, and one there.
Indeed. And one over here.
Well.
I'm trying to make sure I don't delete the wrong one because he wants us to keep them on the
okay.
board.
So, first of all, question. Because he's riding on Gardex, I don't think he would, be able to,
Oh, that's a point. What's your constitution at?
my constitution, is at +3, so 16. Well, +3.
Because I just realised something.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we went up for air at one point to nom down on, the fish dudes.
Yeah.
So we must have gotten some air at some point.
Yeah, I would have said your timer resets. Just need to find the bit where it talks about holding your breath.
I think it's 1 minute per plus to your constitution level.
I believe so, yes.
I think. Or constitution score, my bad.
Ah, you found it. Cool. Okay, then, so you got 16 minutes of air.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, you're con stupidly high, so... You can hold your breath for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Carry on, T-Deck. You can't move anywhere because you're stuck on Gardex unless you
All
want
right.
to start swimming.
Okay. T-Deck is going to leap off the shark like the magnificent, dude he is, and try and stab, the one on the pier thing with his, short sword.
Okay.
Stab it through the neck.
Okay, then go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay, just go and make sure it's on normal. Yes. Whee!
A 17 hits.
Whee!
A 15 also hits.
Okay.
And you do manage to kill him.
Yeah, it's it's kind of he sort of sticks the blade through the dude's neck, and then he sort of twists it around and decapitates his head. Like a kind of corkscrew. And then, so he's just leapt about 10 feet, I'm guessing. Okay. Then Tedak is going to go da-da, 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 and well, if he could speak underwater, he'd go, "Here, fishy, 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 fishy."
All you hear is that gargled underwater scream. Oh god. Well, thankfully I have a spell for such a situation. Right. I would like you, please, to make a wisdom saving throw.
Tedek.
Yep, T-Deck to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Oh boy, that's my favorite one. Oh shit!
You have failed. Hey, guess what? You're paralyzed for a full minute.
Oh shit!
Air bubbles start escaping.
I mean, you said he could breathe for 16 minutes, so...
Yeah, you can hold your breath for 16 minutes. And it dives back under the water and seems to vanish.
Ah, what an
This one over here
asshole!
does the same as well.
Okay. Gardex is going to rescue his friend. Like Willie, I'm guessing the whale's name was Willie or something. Willie did with the boy. Yeah, sort of use his nose to kind of like guide him up to the surface and put him on the ground. Like so. Yeah.
Alright then. And with that, we shall declare combat over for the time being, because I doubt any of you guys could really keep up, and the only one that can is Gardex, and I have no doubt Gardex could maul the two of them.
I mean, definitely.
The question is,
Yeah.
would you like Gardex to go ahead and do that?
Ooh, what would Dom say? What would Dom do?
Because they have a swim speed, and I think Dom's is faster. He has a swim of 50, I believe, as a shark.
As a shark?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he can easily outpace them.
I don't know if he can speak in whale or shark or whatever.
No,
he
he can't.
probably does. He probably just gestures 1 moment, dives in, catches up to the two.
I just had this image now of like him bobbing up to put you there and like holding up a fin, and
Yeah.
bringing the other one across his chest as if to be like, 1 moment. Okay then.
Yep.
After a few moments, Gardex comes back in shark form, blood and ichor just pouring out of his mouth.
And he brings back 2 dead fish dudes and
Several chunks of fish, dude.
oh yes, and I think it's at that moment that Gardex, I think, will drop his shark form, as awesome as it is, and goes, right, we're having fish fingers tonight.
Yeah. Well, that fight went quicker than I anticipated. Also, by the way, according to D&D Accountability, that was hard. Don't think it really takes into
Interesting.
account spells.
Nope.
Can we take a short rest?
Yeah, probably. That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
You can do. The dwarves start to huddle around town and start trying to work things out, you know, sort of talking of what's gone missing, if anything.
Okay.
Begin to light a signal fire up on top of the tower over here to try and alert other ships to come back and
Okay.
various other bits. The captain will let you guys in as you're having your short rest. Thanks you all. It's like, thank you. Thank you for helping with that attack. I wasn't really expecting the fish folk to come biting. Normally you set up a fishing port, you go out and get the fish. The fish rarely come up to you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just happily munching on the fingers, like yum yum. Yummy, yummy. Fish
Lots of
fingers.
fish
Well,
fingers.
Since Marlon didn't cook these ones, I guess that'd be sushi.
Yeah.
I suppose, yes.
Yeah.
Marlon just tries one of the ones that he obliterated with his fireballs. It's not too bad. Still raw in the middle, but burnt on the outside.
And their brains.
Yeah. Knew T-Deck was going to do that.
And he's gonna get that beer tap and the second water skin as well. Tap it into maybe some kind of artery. Drain as much blood as he could. He'll have some later.
It is mixed with a bit of salt water. Well, fresh water, rather. Lake Frey was a freshwater lake. But anyway, as your day begins to wind down and the evening sets in, several of the ships come back to dock and start to unload their catches of the day. And you guys suddenly realise that this small community is probably about 20 or so dwarves. It is a tiny thing.
Oh, that's adorable. It'd be a shame if. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Well, you can certainly try and murder them all. Your alignments might suffer.
Nah, I'm not gonna be a murder hobo. I'm no,
Not today, at any rate.
not today.
Certain magic items might also take umbrage at this sort of thing.
Alright. Kira's gonna do a thing.
Oh, that is a point, actually.
She is looking for T-Deck's spear.
Gungnir.
She's not telling anybody that that's what she's doing.
Oh yeah.
Yet.
I'm trying to... Oh, yes, that's why. I was starting to think, how can you... Oh, yeah, the sword. Right.
My new BFF.
Okay. You do get a hit. It is,
Under the water?
It is very far away, though. It's almost on the edge of your 1,000 feet, but it is bottom of the lake.
Cool. She is not going to tell T-Deck that. Because his dumbass will go leaping back into the water.
And upset another civilization.
Yeah.
Just happily munching. Yum yum.
Okay, dokes. Anything else you guys would like to do for the evening?
Not really.
Tedek would like to do some kind of like small ritual, like thanking his ancestors for bringing the victory and all that jazz. And just be like, yeah. Also, are there any? He would also like to carve, like, like cave drawings and things.
Mm-hmm.
He'd also like to carve, like, the epic battle that was, the epic battle with the sea dudes, and how they triumphed with a shark, and all sorts of spells and shenanigans.
Okay. Where are you carving it and how?
Ooh, good question. I mean, either along the walls or the tree, but he'll probably have to wait until no one's looking. Because people seem to take offense with trees being carved and things.
Daleks would take offense, maybe, but
Yeah. He'll try and carve the epic battle on the side of the walls or something.
okay, then go ahead and make a performance check for me.
A performance check.
It is technically artwork and it does come under performance. As you begin to start, a couple of the dwarves that saw the fight and everything stop you. And at first you think, oh, you're about to get the scolding of a lifetime. And then you realise they're giving you better instructions on how to, like, lay everything out. It's like,
Aww.
no, you don't do it all as one big thing. Do it as like a long tapestry. So have the heroes, have the beasts. Then you have them clashing, have the fireball go off. So what's the turning point of the battle?
Aww. Tedek will contemplate a career in art, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, it's not the greatest artwork in the world, but
He's a beginner.
yeah,
He'll improve.
it's stick drawings, but as opposed to it being one A4 sheet, it's now more like a flip pad.
Yeah. Aww.
If you ran past it quick enough, it could be considered animated. Okay, if nobody else has anything to do, the next morning comes. Several of the ships go out, and they seem to have rigged some sort of drum or an alarm system just in case they get attacked. It seems the recent attacks in the night have caused concern amongst these dwarves. Right. And Marlon will use this opportunity this morning to likewise cast a locate object.
Ooh.
Although I suspect I'm about to receive a private message. No. Okay.
Not exactly.
I just saw that someone was typing, so oh, hang on. Okay. So, you guys come to the morning nice and early. Tilak's done stretches, Kira's done... Well, everyone's done the usual morning routine. You all see Marlon on the edge of the deck, peering out across the water, seemingly muttering to himself. Saw some deep introspection. And then turns to all of you, points down into the bottom of the lake and just goes, down there, 900 feet. I can't cast any air bubbles. That's not my thing.
I just want to...
What if we brought the dragon up somehow?
Okay. I mean... Okay.
Can I make some sort of check, Brian, to figure out how that, like some random bit of dragon trivia, how it is breathing underwater?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check for me. It's like an old school 3.5 knowledge check.
Kira does not know shit.
Well, Melran could give it a try as well.
Can do.
Didn't we find out that,
I was going to say, I think last time you asked, you realised that black dragons, as they get bigger, can breathe underwater.
You know what? I think I remember that now.
I mean...
And yes, Melron distinctly recalls like, oh yeah, black dragons breathe underwater.
Yeah, as
Yes.
Tedek said, dragon, fish. Dragon turn into fish.
Oh, and it did have water in its lair that we destroyed. It destroyed.
Also, I need to point out one thing in Finnish language,
Mm.
because dragon translates to lohikäärme in Finnish, and if we translate it back to English, like really raw, just taking like lohi and käärme separately, they actually, it means salmon snake.
Ooh.
There we go, the more you know.
Yes.
Question. Random question.
Mm.
Do druids, are druids able to change their spells
Yes.
daily? Fantastic. Gardex,
Yes. Sorcerers are bound with them until they level. Warlocks are the same kind of deal.
okay. Because of-
Clerics,
yeah.
paladins, and druids know their entire spell list, but they prepare certain ones each day, and then wizards
Okay.
can
In that case,
acquire
then.
more spells, but they also gain them as they level.
Okay. Because Gardex would then tell the others, well, I do have something that could help us with our little excursion down at the bottom of the lake. I can cast water breathing, and that'll more or less last us for 24 hours.
Ooh.
Well, that would be quite helpful.
Yes, I can cast it for up to 10 willing creatures, mind you. So there's already 5 of us. 6 if you include Gumdammit.
Marlon sits there and does some sort of finger counting for a second, realises, well, if we exclude the bear for a minute, does that mean you can give us 2 days of water breathing?
Actually, that's a good question. Let me refer to, my...
Let me refer to the earth, rather, for a second.
Yeah, let me
Master.
refer to the Earth Father for a moment.
Or we could see if any of the dwarves care to accompany us.
Lol will just laugh away. Just, no.
Hey, thought I'd offer.
Yes, but actually no.
That'll
So...
help you get out into the middle of sort of the lake and everything else with boats in the morning.
So, yes, we more or less have a way to breathe underwater for quite a while.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Plenty of things as well to get your material component for the spell.
Oh, yes.
It's quite literally drawing straws.
Yeah, literally.
But no one can die.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Okay, so as you all gather
Yes, gather round.
the following day, so you all have full hit points, full spells. So if you want to re-prep, now's the time.
Woohoo.
Well,
So
how
this
much time?
counts as a long
Oh.
rest.
I just had a thought.
Uh-oh.
Dangerous.
Could Tedder cut off their feet, like the fish dude's feet,
Mm.
and make them as little flippers?
Damn it.
Make a survival check. I'm going to consider this you bushcrafting some flippers.
Damn it! It was worth a try.
That was not a bad idea.
You sit there and make them. It's like, okay, I think these will work. And they're like 4 sizes too small. And as you just try and force them on, it just falls apart. What you have now is just a very slimy, not even cured leather flapper skin stuck to your leg.
Well, that's one fish dude. Maybe the second one will fare better.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Damn it! How many fish dudes
Were there?
did we kill on land?
Give me a second. I actually can tell you the numbers. Where is it? Being tools, builder. Where would it be? Right, all in all.
I mean, the ones that we brought back.
You had 18. Sahuagin.
Sahuagin.
Yes. Creatures on within land.
17.
Yeah.
So 17 survival
18, sorry.
checks.
18.
18 survival checks then.
Two of them.
Melren will.
20 in all.
Melren will also take one fish dude and
Gardex will assist.
try to make some.
So if Gardex is assisting, does that get advantage?
Yes.
So that's 1 out of 18. Oh.
Well, 1 out of...
Oh wow, nice.
You know when you asked someone to help, like your mum helped you make your Halloween costume years ago, you were really, really young.
Yes.
It feels... It's very reminiscent of that sort of scenario.
Tedek's gonna try and make some for everyone. Because...
Aw.
yeah.
Tedek,
Yes.
correction, Gardex is going to make some for everyone.
Yeah,
Help.
Gardex!
Yeah.
It's like, oh, give it here!
No, do you know what? I'm going to make these, you are going to go away for a minute.
After all, I have a lot more survival know-how, knowing how you decide to
Experience.
dive at the bottom of a lake trying to chase a dragon and you anger an entire civilization.
Yeah.
Okay,
Meanwhile, a few
okay.
of the dwarves have come over.
Mm.
While I was watching this all happen, and they brought like heavy iron chains and dropping them down. It's like, why make the flippers? FYI, if you want to know what the DC is, it will be a 20.
Okay. So Gardex has at least made one pair of flippers.
Mm-hmm. They at least will allow you to have half your speed as a swim speed.
Okay. Okay. More dudes. Oh wow!
Oh
2
wow.
more flippers! So Tedx made 1, and he's made another 4. So he's made another 3, so that's 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he just needs to at least succeed in 1 more. Ah. And he's got all these flippers to go through.
Yeah, it's going to take you a while. Eventually you'll run out. I think you have now. I think that's your 18. Or 20
let's
in
have a
total.
look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Hey!
Last
We all
pair.
get flippers!
Oh god. Ugh. I don't even know. I wish I could script this, but I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so stupid. Okay. So you successfully have 5 sets of flippers to go around to the party. So for these flippers, your regular movement speed, take half of that, round it up, and that's now a swim speed.
Oh, so Tedek can swim like... Hold on. 35 divided by 2, that's like 14. No, that's not 14. That's more than that.
18.
18. So it's 35 plus 18, so that's going to be like 55. Wait, hold on. So we're using regular speed plus half of it.
No. Half of your regular speed is now your swim speed.
Oh,
So
okay.
if your speed was 30, you now have a swim of 15 when you have these flippers equipped on your feet.
Okay, fair enough. Gardex, I think, is monstrous
The
speed.
important thing,
20 feet.
but the important thing to note is now that you have a swim speed,
Yes.
you're not at a disadvantage when using other weapons underwater.
Praise
Ooh,
be
nice.
the embodiment of chaos.
Yes.
Those of you that favour ranged weapons, however, you're still out of luck, because ranged weapons all automatically miss.
Oh.
Also, Melvin does have melee weapons,
Yeah.
but also he has to sort of leave one of his weapons behind, so we won't get electrocuted.
Damn it, I was hoping you would forget.
No,
was
I
waiting for you
won't.
to get down there and go, I put out the javelin of lightning. Okay, everybody now gets shocked.
Yeah, including the dragon.
Yeah. There's only all the fishermen sit there going, well, fishing's really bad today. And now all the fish are dead. Great.
Great.
Fish a good chunk of
All
this lake.
we, all we need to do is just pick them up, although all of them are electric.
And then I just realised the Gardeck's like, wait, why am I wearing flippers when I could have fins of my own? I transformed into a giant shark, for goodness sake.
That's when he gets to the last one. It's like, and done. Wait a second. Well, you all now successfully have some flippers.
Yay.
The following day comes. You are carried out on a small fishing ship. It is really cramped, by the way.
Gardeck will just sit on Gardeck's shoulders.
The boat is meant for like 2 people. Now there's like 8 on a boat.
Yes.
It is the crampedest this boat has ever been, even if it had a record-breaking haul. But you are
It
brought out.
almost is so stuffed that it almost sinks.
It is starting to take on a bit more water than normal, but Marlon does another locate object for you all. Stops the boat and just straight down. Can't miss it.
Okay.
Okay, it's at that moment Gardex goes, okay. As soon as I cast the spell, we all dive into the water. Yeah, that'll be Tedek. Leroy.
I was waiting for you to do that. So you like to sit there and go, okay, I just did a few seconds, cast this spell, splash.
Yeah, like Tedek's just pulling up his flippers. Sort of thing.
Okay then.
Okay, so Gardex will cast
Water breathing.
water breathing. Oh yeah, I need to do long resting, don't I?
Indeed. It will reset all your spells and all your hit points.
Yay! Okay, so he's going to cast water breathing. Yes. And yeah, Tella just immediately dives into the water as soon as like the spell is cast, like whoop, plop.
Already gone.
Yep. Alright.
Kira follows.
And Marin follows Kira.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then Gardex, I assume,
May as well.
and Marlon will bring up the rear.
Yes. Teradex the spearhead.
God damn.
You're all going to die down here.
Maybe.
Okay. As you begin to make your way down, it is quite a deep lake. The light does begin to fade. Who here does not have dark vision? 'Cause
I don't! Marlon doesn't either.
No, I was about to say, I think off the top of my head I know Marlon doesn't, because somehow Dragonborn get that taken away.
Yeah, that's weird.
They had it in 4th, I don't know why they took it away in 5th. It's not like the Dragon Breath is a really powerful ability.
Yeah.
Yes, you all float down here.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
one actually. Also, I need everyone to make athletics checks.
Just keep swimming. Just
Yeah.
keep swimming.
Just to see how well you
I
can all
knew
swim.
somebody was going to do that.
So,
It's all coming up,
Marlon.
boys.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, Gardex!
Oh, I was going to say, please tell me that was T-Neck.
No, that was Gardex. It's like, oh, the blasted flippers, and just turns into a shark. I mean, what?
Can do if you like.
You know what? Yeah, he's not getting on with these flippers, so he's just gonna turn into. He's just gonna wild shape into a giant shark again.
Okay, the rest of you begin to swim down, no trouble at all. Kira starts to struggle. Not used to a dive
Can
this
I-
deep.
Try and do something gracefully and make an acrobatics check instead.
You can do, yes. Try and pull it off as something nice. You perform a glorious underwater ballet. As you just watch as everyone else starts steaming on ahead. Swimming on quite happily.
I'm doing a water dance as I follow behind.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's the first few hundred feet. Can I have everybody now make perception checks? Those
Okay.
of you without dark vision, this will be at disadvantage.
Okay. This is Gardex. Yeah. This is Gardex, and then Tedak will follow behind. Yep.
Shocker, Marlon can't see squat.
As
Oh.
does Tedak.
Right then. Melrin and Gardex.
Hello.
You two. As we get deep on this next 100 feet or so, you can make out Melrin first, because he got the higher perception. You can make out a very faint light at the bottom.
Ooh.
It just flickers every now and again, like someone keeps swimming over the top and swimming back. And you just carry on swimming down. And both you and Gardex, as you begin like the next sort of 50 feet or so, notice off to the side several more of those merfolk.
God dang it.
They don't seem to be aggressive, they seem to be like scouting you.
Okay. Marin does sort of hand signals that there is scouts ahead for everyone who can see.
Yeah.
The majority, some of them can see you.
Ah, yes, there they are.
Okay. The next 100 feet go by, and eventually you're now 700 feet down, 300 feet more to go.
Yes.
Can I have another round of athletics checks, please?
I was gonna say, Gardex, I think, sort of like gestures.
Gardex is fine because he has a natural swim anyway.
Yeah, Gardex kind of sort of nudges both Marlon and Tedak to hold on to him.
Okay.
Like,
Marlon
so
hangs
I
on
don't-
to you. So
Can I
Yeah,
try
so-
the water dance again?
you can do, yes.
that's Tedak, and then Gardex is a shark, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Blup, blup, blup.
Can I still have your athletics anyway, Kira, just to see how well you can swim down? It will look graceful. If you roll that natural one. Not that bad. Both you and Melron begin to sort of lag behind a little bit as the shark just steams past with a dragonborn and a halfling on it.
Yep.
It's also a perversion of Jaws. But you guys now make the last few hundred feet down, and now you can see, well, those of you with dark vision anyway can see at the bottom of this a cave
Okay.
buried at the bottom of the lake. That faint glow you can see is actually a sun rod that has been sort of left here. It's now just been embedded in the silt, and it's still glowing, but now it's beginning to sort of flicker as its magic begins to run out. And I assume you guys would like to enter the cave.
I suppose we would like to enter the cave.
Okay.
Yes.
But you never ask.
Alrighty then. As you come to this cave, I haven't actually done it out proper yet. Unfortunately, I've got it as like a draft paper plan. Because how we'll do maps is I'll do like the line art and then get the map assets on and try and fit it in. And I haven't had a chance to do dynamic lighting yet either, so it's going to look a bit old school. So apologies if you're hoping for something amazing. Where did I put it? It's in here somewhere. Ah.
Also,
There it is. Go on.
Also, I believe on Wednesday I shall be getting my Surface laptop.
Oh, awesome. Oh, it's,
So can draw things.
that makes me panic no end. So, you guys are starting over here.
Where's here?
Over here.
I don't see where you're pointing.
Top left. Right here.
Top left? Okay.
Oh, sorry, I was on the wrong layer. There you
Okay. Giant shark. Go.
go. Oh, God.
Go,
This is
giant
going to be a
shark.
bit difficult because the giant shark now can't fit.
Aw, man.
Give me a sec, actually, I'll just grab all your tokens from...
Oh, I already brought mine over. Sorry.
That's alright, I'll just ignore yours and grab the rest. La da dee da 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 bup. So T-Deck, Merrin, Kira, Gardex, and
Okay.
Marlon bringing up the rear essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna say hunter shark.
Which is a massive shark. But as you come down to this entrance, you can see now this cave isn't natural. You can see quite clearly claw marks have been scratched out of the rock and everything else. And also, this seems to be an older lair for the dragon you were chasing. With him being colossal and these halls only being about 10 feet wide at best.
What? And he made 10 feet, wide walls being the colossal dragon?
Again, an older lair. This is before he got big and had to move out.
Fine.
Learn to listen, little one.
Fine. So does this mean, Oh man. Gardex is gonna have to,
Alex is going to have to do what?
killer whales are. But then he's gonna, Oh, it's huge as well, okay. Oh man.
Well,
Okay, Gardex is just gonna change back to his normal self. Just be like, okay, I can fit through the walls just fine here. Yes. Oh.
there we go. Alright, now I actually need my notebook. First time tonight, I actually need my notebook. Right. So, as you guys make your way to the bottom, like I said, this seems to be an older lair. And it's 10 feet tall and it was clearly dug by claw and scraping around. Who's going in first?
Kira will.
Okay then. And where's me? I've lost my crib sheet. Oh no, there it is.
He's gonna stop right here.
Right. Well, if we get too far, as you get to there, Kira's. Oh dear, that's gonna be painful. as you get to that, you didn't notice it before.
The rogue didn't check for traps.
Indeed.
The rogue is smart.
But it's just as you get to here, you like push past some kelp, and then it's as you're doing that, it's like, oh, that was dumb.
Oh shit.
You feel, well, you sort of realise that you're about to be shot by several darts. Sadly, a 13 misses your AC. So it seems to be duck out of the way at the last second, and you just watch as 3 prongs jut out like a trident, and then slip back into the wall.
Alright. So, I'm gonna do my evasive footwork roll again.
Okay, dokes. Just to let you know that square there was trapped.
Okay. So my effective AC is now 21. She's gonna call out to the rest of the party, and it sounds like gurgle and drowning. But like big emphatic arm movements. Hey, this is a trap.
Okay.
Somehow in all that coughing, I got the inspiration to disarm the trap. Alright, so for Thieves' Tools, I add Dex proficiency.
Yes, Dex
Dex.
plus your proficiency modifier.
Okay, proficiency is 4, Dex is 5, so 1d20.
Okay, 15. You managed to sit there with your thieves' tool, and even in this deep water, managed to finally click the last little bits out of the way.
I am a terrible rogue. However, I will proceed slowly and check for traps as I go.
Okay, then go ahead and make a perception check for me. Oh, very nice. Just make a jot in my notes. Right. Okay. So to proceed on, the next square in front of you is not trapped. Seems to be just that top square. This bottom one has nothing else. You still weed your way through the kelp.
Okay. Can I, for the sake of brevity, can I just say that I check for traps as I go?
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. That 16 was going to be a constant checking of the trap.
Okay. And once she gets to here, can I make some sort of listen check?
Yep, that'll be another perception check for me.
Okay.
Much improved. As you'll make your way through there, you notice that the water level begins to shallow out the further you go. So I just need...
Further I go straight, or further I go down that offshoot to the bottom of the screen?
Give me a second, I'll let you know. So that one is that line there, and then it shallows out by that line there.
Oh, okay. Do I hear the dragon or anything? Oh, never mind. Do I hear the dragon or anything?
No, you don't hear the dragon. But you do notice down the offshoots there seems to be more of those Sanghuin that are offering some loot over the edge.
What are they offering?
You can't seem to tell. FYI, the darker blue line is sort of where deep water ends, so the 10 feet gap there is sort of where medium-sized creatures will be considered treading water.
Okay.
So all the usual underwater rules are off, but your speed is still halved because you got to sort of move your legs a bit more to get out of the water. So, yeah.
So are the fish finger people down here,
Indeed.
over here, or both?
They are down here.
Okay. And they're not aggressive?
I'll put a couple of them on for you.
Okay. They're not aggressive?
They don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Oh. Well, I'll point. Get the party's attention and point to the, point to them. Point down there. Just indicate that there is something down there. And I will go to the edge of the water there and stop.
Okey-dokes. What would the rest of you like to do?
Narran would like to move forward and not go to the offshoot.
It seems if we try to take out the fish people, some whatever they're offering stuff to might notice that they're no longer offering things and may come looking for us. But if we
That
directly attack,
Can be.
yeah. But then if we directly attack what these things are offering things to, then it may call for reinforcements.
This is very true.
Or may attack us from behind.
Yes.
Quite possibly. So, Gardek's not that smart. Damn. I mean, he's wise, but not that smart. Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So, I don't know whether some kind of pincer attack might be something we can do.
Might be worth it while on ponders. Or we could just
Dragon
go in
Bandit.
and nuke the thing.
Yeah.
Quite a good idea.
Which one is more important? For us to get more treasure, or then have the item we are here to get?
Very good point.
Oh, I'm gonna roll a. I'm gonna roll a thing.
Thing. What is the thing?
I will tell you. Hang on. I'll whisper it to you, and then you can decide.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Okay.
I will leave that to you to decide.
Ooh.
If you
I'm gonna
really
go
want
with-
to make a roll for it, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom saving throw. Okay. I was gonna say, I.
Cool your jets seems to be your gut feeling right now. Cool your jets, little T-Deck.
Like. like he's sort of like simmering upon Melvin mentioning what's more important, more treasure or the actual item we came for, sort of thing. Ted's thinking, what do you think, you stupid cat? We didn't dive down here just to get this frickin' spear. But then it's, well, I mean, he was thinking that, but then it's kind of like the kettles come to like the boil, like, and then it's kind of.
Well, it sits there for a second, it's like, has it got a warmer in here?
Yeah, and like water starts boiling a little around Tedek, but seems to cool him down.
Okay.
He's grumbling to himself.
And we shall pick this up next week.
Yep.
Yes.
That was a fun sesh.
It
Yes.
was. And we got
was.
flippers out of it.
Yeah. We definitely did.
Right, so thank you all for watching. See you all next week for some more Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, all the YouTube and Twitch jazz. And until next time, bye bye.
Bye bye.